I slept in way too late, and then I ate way too much bacon because Tito's here and that's what we do. I told him I was just coming in here to change into my boots, but I've been gone for maybe 20 minutes now. I wonder if he even notices. Well, welcome back to Ringworm anyway. We are finally going to get around to fixing the sky deck. For anybody that didn't see those build videos a couple years back, just wanted to see if I could build I don't know what it is. I can't remember if it's 12 feet high or 15 feet high. Just 4 trees topped and a deck on it. All the lumber's chainsaw milled. I got everything up there myself. I just wanted to see if I can do it. But at the time, I had no idea I was going to be out here for years. I thought I was going to be out here for like a season or two. So I put it together, part of it together, some of the structural stuff I put together, scabbed on a piece, and used, I think, basically drywall screws. Held fine for like 2 years, and then all of a sudden they must have all rusted at the same time, and the whole deck's going like this. Of course, it's 12 plus feet up, so it's not a super easy fix, but we're going to take the hydraulic jack down there, and somewhere along the way we've got to find like a 12-foot pole. I think I've got some cedar poles around that are like that big. That'd be perfect. We can put on top of the jack the thing up, and we got some 5-inch galvanized carriage bolts to put through it. Anyway, I mean, I don't need to tell you. You'll just see. Just keep watching. You'll see how we do it. I'm just trying to decide if maybe I should. I wonder how long he'll stand out. He'll be fine. Let's just digest a little bit more before we do anything. Whoa. This is the first time I've laid here and looked up at that coffee table. That is sweet. Look at that sucker suspended up there. How awesome is that? Pretty soon we're going to turn that thing into a projector movie theater. Maybe in the next few days. We'll see if we got time. How's your bacon belly?
It's fat.
I've got some rumbling. Oh, look what he got there. Let's see what... You didn't break a window yet.
I'm gonna practice this all day someday.
Oh, not today though.
The shooting range will be fun to.
Oh man, if you could hit one of those,
Ting.
we can take those 16-inch targets down there and put one up.
That's what they're good for.
Yep. Oh, is that how you're? Wow. I don't know if that thing's ever gonna land. Oh,
There's so much bacon grease.
Dang. That thing's so fun. Oh, now I gotta fling one.
I know.
These are super. We were talking about this yesterday, that each of us had one of these when we were younger. I mean, it'd have to be when we were younger, right?
Everything's when you were younger.
Everything was.
You just said that when you were younger.
That's true, I did. You just need 2 pieces of string. This is a little bit fat. This is paracord. Tie a loop in one end for your finger. The other end's a knot. You just hold on to the knot. In between, you just put a little piece of leather or whatever to put your rock in. And you spin it around. And when you're ready to fling it, you just let go of the knot end. And it comes out. It's deadly accurate. Just deadly accurate.
To windows and the top of your head.
We're absolutely sure that, I am sure that one of us is going to break a window.
It'll be me.
It'll be him. What should I try to hit? It doesn't matter.
That took a really long time to land.
That was like a 45 going up there.
Yeah.
Alright, sky deck then.
Yep.
Hell yeah, we need caramels. I almost need those now, but I just brushed. Did you check this board out that I got? Kind of glad we got this left over. It'd be perfect. Be nice if we had 2 of them, but that's quite beastly. I think it's usable 12 on this end and like way more on the other end. It's considerably lighter than when it came out of the tree. There's the difference between sticker and a not sticker in, like wood on wood there. Look at all the crap growing. Just because it couldn't breathe right there. That's why I always sticker all my lumber.
You do?
No, this is the first time. I mean, okay. All right, I gotta find a 12-ish foot pole. Tito's got an extra few days, so trying to get this done and some other stuff done and the movie theater done so he can get back to working on his cabin. He's got a bunch more milling. Now he's going to be, I think he has 2 more boards to mill for the floor. Maybe he already nailed all that down. And then he's milling more of these aspen logs to make 2x4s. Never made 2x4s out of aspen, so it'd be really interesting to see what happens. You really got to mill them, rip them, plane them, and put them up right away. So it'd be kind of cool, like mill up a log, build a wall, mill a log, build another wall. Oh man, the wildflowers are so awesome right now. It's like this week they're the best. Tons of wildflowers of all different colors and shapes, and raspberries, wild raspberries and wild strawberries right now. It's just bizarre to see these all over in the forest randomly. Aren't they gorgeous? I think those are tiger lilies. Ah, look at those things. I'd like to find something that's not super fat, but quite straight. Yep, that one right there. That's gorgeous. Go get the measurement, come back, chop that, and drag it down there. I feel like I'm being hunted by a garbage truck. Yeah, this sucker needs some attention. Drywall screws? Who would use drywall screws? I've been meaning to rip these things down for at least 2 years. Like, why are they still up? We use those to rip all the boards. See, there's a reason. We got, oh, well, if we hadn't just cut that long thing in half, we could have set it right there.
Well, I thought it was to keep those trees
Oh,
together.
keep them straight. This one was a
That's
real
why
rogue.
I never asked.
This little one here was always swaying in a different direction from all the rest.
Trying to get away.
Yep, so I strapped them together.
I was like, it's none of my business.
So I couldn't mill anything long enough to do this whole side. How long do you think that is? Like 14, 16, 17 feet maybe?
Uh-huh.
So we had to put a gap there, and I didn't think this thing was going to be here this long, but all I had that was giant are these small pieces here. Those are like 6 feet long, and you can, I don't know if you can tell, they're just small screws in there. So we're gonna jack this thing up, put another plate on the outside, and then through bolt it. We got 12 bolts for each one of these. I'm sorry,
Bolts.
12 bolts.
Bolts.
Also, if we're gonna keep this deck around for a long time, we gotta peel these tree trunks here. They come off really easily, and they're super fun to peel, but I'm sure we're getting plenty of bugs underneath there.
Let's see.
So I'm confident this is not going to work. Actually, I think he's confident too, but he wants to try it. And I don't know how else to do this. But look at the little tiny foot on this thing, and then you're going to set a log on top of it, put a bunch of pressure. We're pretty positive it's going to go one way or the other, but I do what he wants to do. He wants to stand close. We're going to stand close. We're going to put our eyes right up to it.
Yep.
And see what happens.
We got to know the moment it fails.
Yep, we do. I'll be right down here by where they come together.
Enough planning.
This isn't quite straightish. Is it gonna fit? Right there. One more time. Right there. I think the issue is that the jack is tipped.
Yeah.
Like the base is not straight. I think it's gonna go this way. Yeah, that's about the clarity of it. Way to go. See what happens. Let's have a look-see.
I can close the gap.
Hey, do you have anything to say to my dad? Before you climb up on top of this, I get on a ladder and we're supported just by this thing.
Oh, from down here, that looks unsafe. Or from up.
My dad is going to watch this video and he's going to be rolling over in his grave. I mean, he's not dead, but he's not going to like this. It's like, those two idiots.
How'd he die? Well,
You know how you're going to die?
how?
I'm going to get an itch on my back and I'm going to rub it like a bear against this pole. So I go on the back and drill the holes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we got two in the end, two in the middle, two right here. Right?
We have 25 of them.
The nice people of YouTube are getting a good view of the inside of this rafter right here.
I'm getting a good view of the inside of you.
Okay. It's the only bit we've got long enough to go through all these, so I'm gonna go all the way through, come back and drill them with the right size hole from both sides. Both sides. Yeah, it's not gonna look very pretty. I'm not really lining these up with anything, I'm just guessing. I'll just scoot that over a little bit for a second and get that right there. Let's see, I wish I'd brought the other drill bit up here.
I don't know where you put that.
Well, it's in the case. No, that over there. You're going with over there without looking where I'm pointing.
I just started running.
That red case right there. Here, grab this hot drill bit, will ya? Whoa! That sucker's got a bite. Jeez, oh Pete. Got that other bit? Here. What?
Here, you're gonna need that.
It's gonna be hot. Don't put it in my pocket. I just drilled 6 holes with it.
It's a little warm.
Yeah. All right. Just put it right in the back pocket there. Then.
He's gonna jump at your neck.
Where is he?
I don't know.
Oh, that's not. Oh yeah. It's a dark fishing spider and a freaking huge millipede. How did a millipede get up here? He doesn't like my drill bit much. Here, fight you two. Might as well sink it all the way up to the hilt too. Just maybe help it match up.
Well, let's see. Oh.
What is that thing in your hand? What do you call that?
Bolt.
Bolt. Bolt. Bolt it, you bastard.
Bolt it.
Listen, I don't want to brag or anything, but I wanted this thing for years, and I finally got it because it was on super sale. Like basically the price of the batteries, and you got this for free. This is the 1600 or 600 foot-pound driver. Impact wrench, rather, not driver. And I really wanted to use it to put these nuts on here, but I don't have exactly the right socket. It's a weird size socket, so we're gonna see if we can jam this one on there. Keep the noise down.
No good.
Can't hear ya. Oh, what a drag anyway.
Huh?
I said, what a drag that the socket doesn't fit the impact socket, but yeah, plus these are way too deep. Even if it worked, it wouldn't work. Dag nabbit. Well, I don't even have the adapter for this. I was going to see if we could break this thing. Adapting 3/8 to 1/2 inch. Can't do that, but we could use the other driver. That would be kind of fun. This thing's got some horsepower too. Jeez. Even this little impact driver's got some horsepower. Holy crap. Uh-oh. Oh, nuts. Shouldn't use the wrong size socket. Yeah, I think I just welded this socket to one of the nuts. I just can't believe I have all these new impact tools and I have to put these on with a wrench. Very embarrassing.
I know. I was embarrassed for you, but I didn't want to say anything, but now that you brought it up.
Yeah. It's not good, and it's not good that the only socket I had that was roughly the right size is now a permanent fixture of the sky deck. I bet it's been 15 years since I've had a bolt or nut that I didn't have a wrench for, or I didn't have a socket for. I almost feel like I must be missing one somewhere. It looks like it's almost the size of a really small spark plug. I wonder if it's the still size. I wonder if I took it out to change the plug or something and didn't put it back in the right spot. My dad would say that's why you always put tools back in the same place you found them.
Yeah, well, he still has my S-wing hammer that he says is his, but I know it's mine for a fact because it was my framing hammer and I smashed all the teeth off of it. And I remember him saying, "Oh, I like it," you know, and
Yeah, he
all of
says that a
sudden
lot.
He checked it in and he swears it's his.
Yeah, he steals a lot of tools.
Yeah.
Ever since I was like 6, he just started taking all my tools and leaving them around the house and blaming it on me. You know, it really only takes about 12 seconds per nut to put them on with the wrench. But I just feel like with all this horsepower and battery tools that I deserve better. This is really not very hard to...
I know, well, yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could just pull a trigger and it would just mush it in there like an inch?
Yeah. And I don't feel like your Titan was half as good.
No, they can tell structurally, like the structure can tell whether you used something with a good impact, high voltage. I guess it's maybe just a feeling I have as an American that I deserve something better than a wrench and a quarter turn at a time. I feel like a Canadian doing this. Oh, that looks amazing. You might have to
Make a canoe?
You might have to cut a line through it. You won't be able to peel it all the way up that high. Okay, remember, we're kind of precarious over here. Some of us are still on a ladder.
Is it shaking the whole building?
Yeah, dude, it is. Just chop it right above your hands there. Yeah, it's amazing how much that moved. It moved like several inches up here when you reefed on it.
You need some cross braces around these parts?
No. Just don't put your whole body weight into it while I'm up here.
I'm not good at that. Keep saying these things. Don't flail around. Don't put your body weight into it. Yeah, take a look at that.
Ooh. Wow, look at it went all the way down to the roots.
Yep.
That gots to be a lot better. It just gots to. And with 2 layers on there. And amazingly, this thing didn't tip over. Crazy. That looks so cool.
We'll see if this thing moves at all.
You're gonna lay right in the crack and lower it down?
Yep.
Alright, what's the best camera angle for this? Should I look at you in case you come down? Actually, this log's gonna fall out of here. Maybe I should put it on me for when it hits me on the head.
Oh yeah, do you need help doing that?
Nah, I'll just let it tip.
I'm not even gonna use my hands to steady myself. If it
I wonder
collapses,
how much do you think it'll sink?
eighth of an inch.
I think it'll sink a whole inch.
I think it'll go 3/8.
Okay, I'm gonna go 4, 8. Never mind. Let's just see what happens. Here we go.
That's why that thing has a hose on it.
Let me put this in my tool belt. It's like my remote control. It sank a little bit. I think about 3/8.
I think maybe an eighth. It barely moved. I barely felt any.
No,
like
it was exactly 3/8.
Dude, that barely budged.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, there's hardly any flex to it at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the difference in how nice and flat this side is and how that's hanging down like 6 inches. Jeez, it looks really bad.
You want me to jump on one side and then the other? See?
Yeah, do a little comparison if you would. Just kidding. Jeez, oh Pete.
Oh.
You better catch this.
This is gonna be terrible because I can't overextend and you can't recatch it.
Oh, I'm gonna throw it towards you.
This way?
Yep.
Okay.
Like a couple of pros. Oh, I'm at the end.
That's the end of it?
Yep.
Oh.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, try again. Going up. Yes, that's good. Do you want to go up on the corner and just sight down it?
Yeah.
See when it's tiny bit crowned?
You can come up a little bit. I think that's good.
About like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Whoa. That thing has some nards.
It's called stank. Wow, that's not what a guy wants to see above his head. A 12-inch knife attached to you. All right, she's coming down.
All right, I'm gonna stay right here. What? That barely. I don't know.
Ooh, that almost hit my tools.
The time to bounce on it yet?
I believe it is. Wow. I mean, the whole thing moves because it's on trees, like moves side to side, but that wasn't flexing.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Oh, yeah. Lovely. We're just marveling at how, I think I built this thing maybe 3 years ago, and this is still wet like it's brand new, like you just cut the tree. And this has no limbs or top on it. Anybody know how that's possible? Like you wouldn't know that from a freshly cut cedar tree. Maybe the roots are still wicking something? I don't know.
There's also rusty nails sticking out of the tree.
Yeah. Every tree out here has at least 1 or 2 rusty nails because I've built something there and I had to hang my backpack up. Ooh. Look at this. Tell me that doesn't look nice. Hoo-wee. Looks sweet with those legs peeled. I'm gonna have to find something else to do with this tree stand. I bought it on super sale just to see if I could use it to build this thing, and don't really have any use for it now. We'll have to do some thinking, see if we can come up with another real high up project. There's actually another, yeah, one more piece to that 5-foot piece of that ladder. So that thing goes up 15 feet, I think, to the seat. Must be at 12, right? I don't know what it is. Those numbers did not add up. We could get up higher. We could top them way up there. I kind of like to top one tree, make some kind of a ladder going up, and just put a seat on top of it. Oh, it'd be cool to have like an old recliner up there. Oh, that'd be really freaky. Lovely. First thing you got to do when you come up here every time. Oh, yeah. I definitely don't come up here enough, but it is a great place just to lay and not think, really. Still need to trim a few trees out of here. Take a couple of these, maybe a little bit of that guy. I think that would be enough. You'd be able to look out there, which would be great, really great for star watching. Is that a Yeti? Are you Yeti? Oh, it's a Yeti. Damn it. We decided the only way we can really know if the sky deck is fixed is to go up there and eat a bunch of cheese. I'm starting to wonder if you own any clothes that aren't that color.
I don't know. It's weird. I'm just like, oh, there's a choice of colors. I'll take
the one that's no color.
I always buy tan or gray is usually the color I go for.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color.
Yeah, I think for 20 years or so, I don't think I bought anything that wasn't an earth tone. Just because I don't know, it stressed me out to have a real color.
Right.
So it was always like gray greens and tans and sort of browns.
It's like if I have a choice, I just immediately grab the more earth tone thing.
Yeah. I mean, I think you end up with an outfit like that when you go to get clothes. You don't want to have to choose. Like, I care so little about what the clothes look like that I would choose nothing, but you can't choose nothing, so you end up with tan.
Wearing blue.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah. Pretty spicy color for a guy like you.
I know.
It was given to me by a friend in San Diego about really close to 10 years ago. He was getting rid of it because it was worn out. And I was like, oh, I'll take that. I've been wearing it once a week for 10 years. I think it's this shirt. Yeah. He must have bought good quality stuff because my crap doesn't last that long.
This shirt was given to me by my great
These
grandfather.
I got these pants from Columbus.
Ohio.
Ohio, yeah. A speaker and 17 cheeses you must have packed. Still, nobody knows, myself included, what this sky deck is for, but it's kind of nice.
It's my favorite place on the property.
Really? Think it'll be your favorite after your cabin's done?
Probably.
Oh, what is that? It takes a minute to get the flavor. Morel, mushroom, and leek. I love that we're just eating cheese for lunch. That's it.
There's some salami there if you want.
Oh, that's to help with your digestion, right?
Got it.
First try. And it didn't slam my windpipe closed. What do we have here? Bella Bitano. That means beautiful vitamins. We gonna do mill some more?
Yeah, I'm gonna mill up the rest of that log.
Okay.
And then see if I can nail some boards down.
I'd like to officially challenge you to a slingshot steel target competition.
It's gonna be a tough competition.
Why?
Because we're both probably pretty horrible.
Oh. You have a 16 inches. I'll grab that bucket and collect some rocks for us. We can do it tonight. Sound good?
Yeah.
Oh. You don't make no... Oh, dude. You do not know how to lick a knife. That was terrifying.
Yeah.
You just licked that the wrong way.
How you do it?
No! You lick away from the...
Like this?
You lick towards the sharp side. Like this. If the sharp side's up. No!
I don't know how.
Turn the blade up. Now you lick up on it. There you go. See how your
Oh, so
tongue's
you have
still
to...
there? Yeah.
That was delicious.
It was. That's great. It does definitely look way cooler peeled.
Really ties the forest together.
Sure does. How long do you think it'll last if we don't do anything to fix it? Just leave it like that. Like how long would it be safe to be up there?
Maybe another 4 years.
Yeah, I think so too. Probably 4 years and 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. While he finishes up his day's milling, I'm gonna go berry eating and stone picking. We need a bunch of stones for our slingshot competition this evening. You'd think you'd take a bucket and put your berries in it, but I can't do it. The raspberries and strawberries, the wild ones out here right now, are so freaking tasty. It's kind of unbelievable, and they're tiny. It's like they're super small, but they take the flavor of a giant berry and compress it down into like one tiny little bite. They're amazing. The only nice little flingable rocks around here are stuff that I brought in. Like when I filled ruts in the trails, I had a bunch of dump trucks of gravel brought in down to the driveway where I have to park my car, shoveled it into the trailer and the four-wheeler, brought it in, dumped it in the ruts. But now that it's, you know, after a bunch of rain, all the sand and silt kind of works its way out and you're left with nice round stones on the top. So we should find a lot of ammo. Hopefully a lot of raspberries too. This is all the normal ground here. Nothing, I mean, tons. These are all basically bedrock. Everywhere you look, you can just see it sticking up. But this is the soil that's normally here. And then you can see where I dumped some gravel. Got some flinging stones in there. Normal ground, flinging stones. I kind of like the bigger ones, and I especially like it when they're not round because they make cool noises when you throw them. And we're throwing them so slow and such a small distance, I don't think it makes any difference in the accuracy. Harder to find the strawberries out here. They look unripe. See the color? They're not really that dark red, but these are fully ripe and just packed with flavor. It's almost like a strawberry fruit roll-up, just such an intense strawberry flavor. You see all those in there? And all those right there? So good. And between the wheel ruts is strawberries, and out on the edges is raspberries.
Right.
3 at a time?
3 apiece.
3 apiece. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. First try, first try. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta do a lot lighter.
Oh.
We're gonna have to let the camera roll this whole time just in case we accidentally hit one. We'll set you up back here and just let it roll.
Whoa, did you see that?
No?
Bong! Oh, yeah.
Be louder.
Nope. That's the sound of it. Probably not best to stand direct behind.
No, that's a good point.
I'm dialing it in.
Are you?
Yep.
Is that what dial-in looks like?
Yep.
Hey, if you want to know the ins and outs of doing this, how you're supposed to do it, find a different video. Whoops. I ain't used to doing this upside down. This overhead thing is for the birds.
I don't know if that counts. You didn't say bouncing off or anything.
You didn't specify. I mean,
At least-
I'm so sure that if that had happened to you, I would have given you the win.
Nope.
Nope. Oh. Ooh.
Tree was in the way.
Tree was in the way. I'll get some bug spray. You keep going.
Oh, yeah, if I hear
No, I
it.
can see it from here. I'm just going right here.
Okay. I'm getting a feel for it.
Just a little low each time. Whoop. A little high that time. Well, I guess if we get to the bottom of the bucket and we haven't had a direct hit, then I win by the bounce. Yep, okay.
So you have to get a ricochet to tie?
Yep.
Oh. No. I'll tell you when you don't hit it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. And then you're gonna be disappointed.
You think?
Yep.
Oh.
Ow! Hit my knuckle.
Oh, I thought I saw it bouncing back at me.
That would have hit if it was more on target.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Bounced off the top of the stump.
Ooh.
Oh. Heart in my throat. Oh. Oh. Oof.
A lot of disappointment in the air.
Yep. I'll throw the big round one now. I really want that one to hit it. That rings so loud.
Oh, I think it was.
That's meat to it.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Son of
Told
God.
ya. Here, you want? That was only 3. Let's see if I can get a doubler.
Dude, that was loud. Well, it's whoever hits the most by the end of the bucket, right?
Yep.
I'm flinging them in this area pretty consistently all over the place. So one of them's going to hit eventually. Like this one, for instance.
Mm-hmm. You.
Beep, 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 beep. See, that was only one.
We're tied.
I mean, I've still got 4 more.
You're 1.3, 1.2.
1.2, and you've only got 1.
I'm pretty angry.
Oops.
Whoa. I'm gonna hit it again this turn. I know it.
Yeah?
Yep.
You're getting quite a stance and you're really moving around a lot.
Yep.
Your legs getting tired?
Whoa. What if I hit it with a stone that you've already thrown? Is it 3 points?
Yeah, it's worth 3. You know how boring this video is going to be to edit?
I don't think you should edit it. You should
Just
make them watch the
play it
whole
straight
thing.
through.
Yep.
There's probably 1 or 2 people out there that would want to see it all.
There's cavemen out there.
Cavemen.
Oh. That was right in the same spot as your last one.
I'm trying to take the paint off of that one area.
Man, I don't like this anymore.
It's age. It comes with age. This incredible accuracy.
Yeah, you're hoping to hit that again, weren't you?
Now, if I can hit it with this one, this is a triangle. A real accurate shape.
Accurate. I have a hard time saying that.
Accurate?
Accurate. Like jewelry.
Jewelry?
Jewelry. Accurate jewelry. Alright.
Here we go. Give us the speech.
I really feel it on this turn.
That counts.
Yes, it does. Nope.
Nope, that was definitely
We can get
not
one
a
more.
hit.
Yep.
1, 2.
Alright.
Okay.
Here we go.
You know why you haven't hit anything in a while? Because you haven't said the magic phrase.
I feel it on this one.
Nope, that's not it.
This next turn, I'm doing it.
Starts with enough.
Enough rope-a-dope?
Yep,
That's right.
that's right.
Enough rope-a-dope. Here we go. I hit 3 in a row.
Oh no!
That hit that top branch first. I have to be honest.
You did?
Yeah.
What's the score now?
No, that was a ricochet, so we'll count it as a 0.2. So it's 2.2 to 1.2.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Just imagine how good those steaks are going to taste after all this exercise.
My goodness.
Yeah. You're allergic to my success, aren't you?
All right. Really enough rope-a-dope.
I think half of these are within 3 feet of the target, but mostly high and left. Yeesh.
Son of a... Oh man, this is like a tight soccer game. Like you just almost sealed the deal and I'd have to come back.
Isn't it kind of like a blowout?
No. 3.2 to 1.2.
Yeah, it's almost 3 times as many points. It's a blowout. It's a total blowout. I bet even the camera's getting bored.
That target was higher and to the left, I would have won. It's a completely useless thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to master it.
You think maybe this was just like a old-timey gag gift?
They left it in their burial things for like, somebody's gonna discover this and think
Just
we
wait-
used it.
Wait until they try to figure out what this is for.
Great. This is gonna be so funny in 4,000 years.
How about we quit and you can throw the rest of them tomorrow?
Are you afraid I'm gonna get 2 in a row?
Nope.
That's gonna...
No, but you can get any points. You can throw the rest of them. If you get any points, you can still win tomorrow. But then at least we can go eat steak and watch a movie.
All right.
Okay. God, now my camera's worn out. Remember all those people that were rooting for you?
Yes.
Tell them what you're cooking here.
A London broil steak animal.
Oh, where's your little stabby stab? It looks so fancy with your...
Oh.
Oh, it's digital? Dang, you're fancy.
It's a...
Let's stir up my risotto. Mushroom risotto with mushroom hot sauce.
It's,
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Is it resting?
yeah, it's a sleepy one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice med rare pieces are for you.
Yeah, that sauce is really good. Well, one thing's for sure, we suck at slingshotting. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next week. I think we're gonna put the movie theater together. We've got all the parts here. It's gonna be, well, I think it's gonna be sweet. I don't know. I don't know how it's really gonna work, if it's really gonna work. I mean, now that we've got that retractable coffee table, doesn't it seem like the obvious next step is a projector in a movie theater? I think it is. All right, see you next week.